My name is Derek Palmer, and I'm a current Amazon employee at JFK 8 in Staten Island, New York. We're here on the ground trying to organize the Amazon union.
If we had a union, we would have people to stand up for the people that can't stand up for themselves.
Yo, Amazon can't stop y'all.
Absolutely not.
It's that funny, they put up the fence, but y'all couldn't set up right there. We all said that, like, yo, they really went out of their way to spend $1,000
Yeah, that was
on
crazy
a
when we
fence.
saw that. I told you, man, this is only the beginning.
And we all know what happened in Alabama.
The effort to unionize the Bessemer Amazon facility has failed.
Those looking to organize the union say they may have lost this time, but they're not giving up.
I believe this is the foundation for something great that's about to happen.
They sparked a fuse all across the world.
That spark is what we needed. The lessons that I'll say that we learned is just to be more interactive with the workers. With Amazon, you know, they like to spend a lot of money on the union busting campaigns. So if we're not out there every day, if we're not consistent, then Amazon can capitalize over that.
The first week of our union drive, we were kind of, getting our feet wet, just starting off. The second week, we had our May Day protest.
Who street? Our street. Who street? Our street.
And the third week, we had our barbecue.
Come on over, man. Park on up. Come on over. It's free food.
We wanted workers to eat good, number one, because working in Amazon, the food options are horrible. And number two, we wanted them to get all the information about the union.
Well, I think it's cool that they've had some food out here today. Just shows some commitment. I know it takes a lot to be out here, however many hours a day dedicated to this cause,
The food, very much do appreciate. I'm not gonna lie. After my shift and the labor that I do appreciate this.
I'm organizing on the outside and also, as well on the inside. I'm talking to workers and, getting their feedback about what Amazon needs to work on. I have a lot of workers who, they want to be with the cause. They're just scared. We also have workers who are just willing to sign right then and there. They just want a union, they want change.
Amazon, as you know, they're anti-union. You see the fencing that they're putting up, all the stuff to stop y'all from unionizing and organizing. Get discouraged.
Got you, bro.
We out here every day. We have legal representation if you need it.
Okay. I'm coming from Brooklyn, man.
Right, so your commute is crazy.
My kid is crazy, man.
And you working what, the 10-hour shift or the 12-hour shift?
12 hours, man.
Oh, so
RT,
yeah, I used to be on RT too. So
Yeah, man.
I know exactly what you're going through.
The treatment by management and leadership is just unacceptable. Amazon breaks its own rules all the time. They do it constantly. When it comes to productivity, they want that to be up there. Safety kind of takes a back seat for a little bit, but when they want to get rid of people, that's when they bring it right on back. They say, oh, you broke safety protocols or this, that, and the third. Everyone knows it's a complete load of bull.
The breaks are like really fast because part of your break is also walking to the lunchroom. And the facility is big and our break room is all the way on one side and our location that you're in could be all the way on the opposite side of the facility. The same thing with the bathroom. If you take your time going, the managers are gonna come say something about it, but it's like, you have to go so far just to get water, just to use the bathroom. Females having to pay for pads and stuff in the bathroom, that bothers me too.
And I think it's kind of ironic now with them telling us, oh, don't sign a union card, nobody can pressure you into signing stuff. But Amazon pressures people into signing stuff a lot of times. They don't even tell people they have a choice sometimes.
My friend that has the disabilities, he had no one to advocate for him. He had no one to stand up for him. And because he had a disability, they treated him a different kind of way. They treated him wrong, So he couldn't speak out for himself, so they just fired him. And now he's struggling trying to find more work. We need to get this union started so everyone can have a voice.
If I had to say for Jeff Bezos, it would be like, just come on, man. Like, we made you the richest man on the planet. We worked this entire COVID. We got nothing for it. We got a pat on the back and a good job. That's not right for somebody that made record-breaking money this year.
Got him. I'm fishing. I got you, brother.
We started organizing right next to the bus stop. And, we're trying trying to expand the operation by organizing at the ferry as well, setting up different tents in different locations. I've been employed with Amazon since July 24th, 2015, and I work at JFK 8, the building right behind me, as well as JFK. There's 3 other warehouses in the area, and the goal is to get them all unionized. If we keep going on the same pace that we've been going on, the goal is to finish the actual union drive before the end of the summer.
Information, donuts. Absolutely. Thank you. Have a good day at work. Be safe.
I know most people are for it. They're all blue-collar people. Some of them had parents that were in unions, you know.
My dad, he was in a union because he worked for the steel company that helped build the World Trade Center. They pretty much helped him with everything that he needed as far as with his job.
Before I worked here, I worked at Stop and Shop. And the union that I was in was very beneficial because the managers that I had were not great people. So having a union and being able to have a voice at your job is very helpful.
I've been part of a union before in one of my previous jobs. I do think there are a lot of benefits. Workers always need to have protection. You know, it's always important for a worker to be treated as a person instead of a number that's easily disposable. And I think here, we definitely need that.